So, friends, uh, this will be our first session of creativity on school. In this session, we will leisurely explore speculations and plausible explanations in various fields of human interest, mainly in the fields of science, sometimes spirituality, engineering, and so on and so forth. In this first session of Creativity on School, we will not focus on any specific issue or issues. We will talk in general, freewheeling, rambling. We just get acquainted with a cross section of ideas, thoughts, intuitive feelings, speculations, plausible explanations, cutting across many fields. Now, it is fascinating to look at the name creativity on school. You may be tempted to ask, what is creativity? My answer would be, do not ask this question. In fact, do not attempt to answer this question, what is it, with regard to anything fundamental. It is possible to attempt to answer this question, what is it, with respect to incidentals. Like the incidents that are reported in newspapers or TV channels. It is possible to answer this question, what is it, with respect to assemblies. What is a laptop? It has got a screen, it has got a keyboard, it has got memory, it has got a CPU, and so on and so forth. What is a human body? It has got a head, got a body, got extremities, hands and legs, fingers, eyes, so on. It is possible to answer this question about a process that unfolds in time, like a tour, which may start from point A and go to point B. And the process touch various points A1, A2, A3, A4 and then arrive at point B. But it is not possible to answer this question with regard to anything of a fundamental nature. Nobody, for example, has ever answered what is space. Any attempt to answer what is it with regard to anything fundamental necessarily will get you into tautology. What is tautology? Tautology is a repetitive definition. What is space? A space which can be measured with a scale, measuring scale. But a measuring scale itself has the concept of space built into it. What is time? What you measure with a clock. It is again another example of tautology, because clock involves the concept of time. So, any attempt to answer anything fundamental, what is it, with regard to anything fundamental, will necessarily involve tautology. An analytical, logical intellect cannot grapple with this question of what is it with regard to anything fundamental. Take a fundamental law of physics. think of a point of time when the so-called Charles and Boyle's laws of gas in chemistry were fundamental. But the moment these could be explained in terms of Newton's laws in statistical mechanics, they are no more fundamental. They are now derived laws. So derived laws can be explained by a logical, analytical intellect in terms of fundamental laws. But fundamental laws cannot be grappled with in a logical, analytical intellect. It can attempt to do so, and by doing so, it certainly looks forward to explain in case a fundamental law can be derived in terms of others rendering the derived law. It's another matter. But fundamentals of existence, fundamentals of experiences are necessarily in the field of intuition, which is above the field of intellect. So, the first question about creativity on school, what is creativity? I will not answer. I will leave you to search your own hearts for answering what is creativity intuitively. Whatever you think is creativity is creativity. Whatever you think is beautiful is beautiful. Whatever you think is space is space. Whatever you think is time is time. They are all fundamentals of your experiences. What is beauty, honesty, sincerity, truthfulness? These are all fundamentals of experiences, and as such cannot be answered intellectually. To repeat, if you attempt to answer them by a logical, analytical intellect, you will land up in tautology, caught up in tautology. It does not help. No, we from our experience know that creativity is quite pervasive. I have seen in my industrial career, no less than 20% of the workers were creative, capable of contributing creative ideas, sometimes other, sometimes much better than the bosses, engineers, managers. It has happened with me also. My workers have contributed ideas better than I could. Many instances, and some of them recommended for prizes and they have won the prizes. It happens. It has got nothing to do with your education. It has got nothing to do with your position. It has got nothing to do with your age or sex. My mother, who is virtually illiterate, who is dead by now, and who has not studied beyond class 4 in Oriya medium, has contributed at least 2 creative ideas. My first 2 inventions, which made them possible. My first invention was a vertical pedal bicycle, which you may read in my book, How I Got This Idea, available in Amazon. In the suspension of the vertical pedals, I found a lot of difficulty. And my mother suggested a method of suspension, which was subsequently suggested by my professor, who had done his doctorate from England. In my second invention, the wave boat propeller and wave pump. In the wave pump, I tried to use cloths to get pumping of water, but my mother suggested this will not work. You use tin sheets, and immediately from 4 inches, the pump registered 8 inches of water column pressure, 18 inches of water column pressure. And this second invention was described as a breakthrough. I received the second prize amongst advanced models at BHU. And my mother is a lady, is old, is uneducated. So creativity has got nothing to do with either education or sex or age or position. Now that brings us to the question, unschool. Now why unschool? Because the purpose of this creativity unschool is to remove the burdens of knowledge, the memory that otherwise block your creativity, block vast ranges of your brain from being used by nature to self-express itself with creativity, which is naturally gifted with by. This unschool is an attempt to remove, to undo your habit of memorizing things, so as to produce the same in your examinations and get better positions and locked into an uncreative, stupid life. So thanks for watching so far. Now you are welcome to my other videos. I am sure you'll enjoy them. So let's again meet further. Thank you.